Hey, what is up, guys? It's your boy straydog here. We're back at it again with another video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to whatever time you're watching this. So we have another anime related video. This one is from VinnyTube again. So we reacted to a couple of videos coming from him. So this is when an anime mentor makes a legendary entrance, volume 2. I think I've watched volume 1 already. I don't know if I reacted to it or not, but yeah, this is volume 2. Let's fucking go. We have Black Clover as the first fucking clip.
It seems
This scene as well, very fucking nice.
you really like mentor entrances, and I'm someone who gives you what you want. So here we go. Here are more legendary mentor entrances in anime. Starting out this second volume of the mentors list, we have Ghislaine coming to save Rudius. Yeah, a moment from one of the arcs I liked from early Mushoku Tensei. This scene happens towards the end of Rudius and Eris's escape. Prior to this, they found themselves in quite a pickle after Rudy's plan goes horribly wrong. Thankfully, they're not alone in this fight though. I just love how dynamic the anime team made the entry here. It probably has to do with how the scene's presented from Ghislaine's perspective for much of the rescue. When she drops down to break the sword in a series of freeze frames, you really get to experience the moment. It does a great job of selling to us Ghislaine's power and the preceding demolition of the criminals. That's just the icing on the cake. It is a short moment, but you can easily tell that much care has been put into it, much like Mushoku Tensei's anime adaptation in a nutshell. Saitama's entrance in the meteor scene is
the scene, very fucking nice.
another moment I'd like us to appreciate. One Punch Man is about one overpowered hero who easily sweeps away the competition. Now, it doesn't sound too engaging for someone new and hasn't watched the anime itself. I can understand that. But can we give some props to the anime team for giving us so many goosebump-inducing and tearful moments before the titular hero comes to save the day? The anime team sure knows how to present the hype and tension in such a good way, and this scene featuring the meteor is no different. Genos gets his time to shine, and he's sure made trying to stop the meteor a spectacle. Even if we all know it's just an appetizer for the main event, it only makes the moment more awesome. After Genos' fight, Saitama comes and we get to see him showcase once again why he's one of the most overpowered characters in anime. The way he destroyed the meteor in such an over-the-top manner is great, and the hype Genos scene beforehand only served to help us prepare ourselves for the awesomeness that was about to follow. Up next, we have the Black...
Love that. The soundtrack of that season as well. It's just chef's kiss, very fucking nice. Season 1 of One Punch Man. One of my favorites.
Bull saving Asta from execution. Asta's done some crazy entrances himself, the most notable one being the scene with Finral. But what about the time when he's the one who needs saving instead? Count on the awesome Yami and the rest of the Black Bulls to save the day this time round. What really sells this scene is how the Black Bulls crash the party, appearing not completely in view of the camera at first, in a scene that allows us to let it all sink in, driving up the excitement. And then to cap it all off, the most important part follows, where every member gets their own sentence as they appear one after another from the smoke. It really drives home how important Asta is to the squad and how much the Black Bulls live and die together. I really like these kind of comrade declaration scenes, and Black Clover has been some of the best at that. Despite being in a scene that some people might find a little bit cheesy, it maintains a proper edge to make the whole thing look so cool and epic. Heroes do what heroes do in this next scene from My Hero Academia. All Might's no stranger to these moments. In fact, the first season ended with him pulling a solo rescue. However, he's brought his buddies around this time, and they waste no time laying waste to the villains in this scene that started out quite awkwardly comedic. I mean, pizza delivery. Honestly though, I like the rather wholesome touch of awkwardness shown in the villain's side before things get serious with a big All Might smash. The heroes waste no time attacking as the tempo of the scene shoots up into a frenzy. Now, who had the best entrance here? I think Edgeshot had a pretty good one, don't you think? There's also a rather touching moment at the end with All Might and Bakugo. The two had a very rich history together, and it's nice to see moments like these that serve to build it further. If you think that's cool, we've got more waiting ahead. But for now, go hit that like button if you've been enjoying this video. Likes, comments, views, shares, and the like all tell me you've enjoyed watching these videos. So if you want to see more mentor characters coming in and being awesome, then just let me know through the numbers. Thanks for your time, and let's get the ball rolling once again.
Rayleigh coming in. Rayleigh.
Now we all know about Luffy and the punch that was heard all over the world, but what about the things that happened next? Of note was Rayleigh's entrance to the scene, which marks his debut as an active part of the story. He makes his grand entrance, but like the scene before this, it's not without some comedic elements. We have the power of hindsight, but I just found it funny that everyone's worried about the giant instead of, you know, freaking Rayleigh himself, the guy who demonstrated the power of Conqueror Haki. You also gotta love how chill Rayleigh was in the whole ordeal. This, along with how he addresses Luffy and everyone, is overall a scene that really sets a tone for his relationship with the protagonist later, and for me, that's what makes a great debut and an entrance for the ages. He'd proved to be an invaluable mentor to Luffy, but that's a tale for another time. For now, let's sit back and relish in this epic debut.
I always get goosebumps every fucking time. The earlier, showcases of Haki is like, it's chosen really well, and like we don't even know that like how important that thing will be for the future of One Piece. But yeah, that's it.
Kenshin, Trust and Betrayal opens with one of these, and it sets the tone for our hero's origin story. Hiko Seijuro is one overpowered monster. That certainly should be how Kenshin, still going by Shinta at the time, saw him, and he mercilessly slew the group of bandits with ease. It's a simple scene and all, but at this point, you can already tell that this 4-part OVA is going to be one that's a lot darker than the majority of the mainline series. One that tells of Kenshin's trials and tribulations before becoming the man he was at the start of the series. You gotta love Hiko's demeanor as he dispatches the bandits, and I personally give 2 thumbs up to the shot of him against the moon. It just gives the sort of calm yet dangerous ambiance that we've come to always expect from the series' strongest character. To further illustrate the point, look at how the poor guy who tried to attack him was annihilated. A good debut involves quickly re-establishing the character and getting the people to know him. Rayleigh does it, and Hiko does it even better here, if we're going with giving the audience the sense of danger.
I should watch this. I should watch this anime. Yeah.
Lastly, we finish with Demon Slayer. Do you remember in my last video, I talked about Tengen saving the gang in Daki's realm? I said it was short and sweet, but it's all sorts of epic with the way Tengen wasted no time dealing with the Obi in such a graceful yet powerful way. Well, guess who did it again? And in the arc's climactic fight at that, I mentioned this in the previous video, but now you can watch lightning strike twice as Tengen makes another epic interception and save. Just when we all thought he's down for the count, he comes in the clutch and saves Tanjiro from Gyotaro, and he just has...
Love this fucking guy. Like this season as well of fuck. I forgot the anime. But yeah, like the season of this anime was insane. I forgot the title up there. What the fuck?
Has to do it in the most epic way possible. Just like most
Demon Slayer.
things Demon Slayer, it's the presentation that lifts this moment up more than where it should be, and we've got to thank the anime team for that. The music, the slow cut-in, and the responding attack all lead us to a moment that's once again short but sweet. It's one motion, but it's one motion that gives you so much impact that you can't help but feel goosebumps watching this short clip. If this doesn't establish Tengen as one of the most badass pillars the anime has shown so far, then I don't know what does. And with that, we wrap up today's list. It's short compared to the usual list, but I do hope that you all had
fucking clean. There you go, man. I should rewatch this. That arc of Kimetsu no Yaiba. It's just insane. Also, season 1 of One Punch Man, very fucking nice. That was that. When an anime mentor makes a legendary entrance, volume number 2. There you go. Hopefully you liked the video. Then like the video, share it to your family and friends, comment, all that good stuff. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's free and you can always unsubscribe anytime if you want. But I guess that will be it for this one though. Thank you very much guys for watching. Until next time folks. Bye bye.